Um,
You're fairly pretty
oh,
big. Do I get a hero point for that?
no.
Oh.
You gotta be more clever than that.
We'll find you some tavern concept art. Okay.
Oh boy, concept art.
That's what I type in every time I try to throw something up.
That way I can conceptualize what a
A
tavern would
tavern,
look like.
but
yeah,
fantasy.
sometimes you just don't know. You need to conceptualize.
You have music, or do you want me to play music?
You can play music. I just the last time I tried to play music, Will turned into a robot.
I mean,
What,
it's not going to be any different if I play it as opposed to you.
Okay.
If you have a playlist, just play the music that you have.
I do not have a playlist.
Or whatever music you have, whatever. Whatever music you want to play.
Got it.
You know, except for that like Irish reggae music you'd be listening to.
yeah.
I'm trying to find. I'm trying to get it.
Who else
Try to
imagined
get
Carrot Top with dreadlocks?
I didn't, but now I am. And for some reason, he's wearing a Celtics jersey.
There we go. Some lighthearted D&D music. The barkeep welcomes you into his fine establishment. So take a seat. What can I get you?
We still gotta look. It's been a minute since we played. Let me see. Do I have money? Yeah. But he starts checking his pockets. Oh yeah, we rich. Eh. That was. Well, did you post some art? Is that what happened?
Maybe.
No, you didn't.
Okay.
Did you?
I can't hear. The music's too loud, and I can't turn it down from Discord.
Damn, that's
You,
weird.
yeah, you
Let
can.
me
You should be able to.
That's
Just
oh, I know.
right click it.
Yeah.
Right click, Will. You can do it. I believe.
Bard, I need you to turn it down. Yes, Pop.
There we go.
Yeah, that's better now.
Figure it out.
I did.
Now you can be one of us.
One of us. One of us.
You can't be one of us.
Aw.
Your house
I
is
was really
fine.
excited. I was really excited about it too.
You there. You look like you could use a good ale.
Wait,
No in town?
I wasn't kidding. Did you post a picture, or did I miss it, or you said you were looking for
I
one?
deleted one. I put a picture of fucking the tavern.
Yep, there it is. I see it.
Where? I don't see it.
In landscape.
Landscape.
Oh, there's more channels below. I didn't realize that. I was scrolled up like to the next channel. There we go. Landscape. So this is the village from the outside.
Yeah.
This is. Ooh. Look at that. Actually, she's the party one.
So the guy asked us if we wanted ale.
We's more looking for something to drinks, if he's got it.
Oh, I see you. You aren't the drinking type, eh? Well, I got some milk fresh from the cow.
Well,
Water?
it's not that. It's just, you know,
Good old frog tea?
ew.
I think I'll just take water.
With
Drinking is
lemon.
not the best idea at this time.
We kind of just, you know, we've been through a lot, and we just kind of trying to relax and eat, you know, normal food.
I understand. I understand. I mean, get you guys your glasses of water. You don't look like you're from around here.
She looks at Bait. She says, "What was your first clue?"
Now are you?
What are you saying? You saying I don't
She
fit
looks
in?
around the bar. Are there any other rabbit people in the bar?
No, they're not.
She goes, "You kind of stand out, Bait."
What are you? You saying you don't stand out, Miss Dangerous Angel Lady?
She goes, "Not as much as a giant rabbit person.
Okay,
In an area where
first
we
of
haven't
all,
seen any other rabbit people."
I am technically of a petite size and measurement, so I would ask that you refer to me as such.
Well, you know, relative to a rabbit.
Yeah, well, rabbits aren't that big. Or what do you mean? You mean I'm big for a rabbit? You saying I'm a big rabbit?
I mean,
You
yes.
saying there's no difference between me and a rabbit? Is that what you're saying right now?
No, I'm
That's some
saying
racist shit you're saying right now.
The
And I'm
barkeep
ashamed to be
passes you
hearing it from you.
guys menus and says, "I'll give you two a second."
He has
she rubs
menus?
her temples.
This is a fancy place. Oh shit, what's this? What's the language?
It's
No, it wasn't the language he was objecting to. It was the fact that the first thing on the menu was rabbit.
I'm noticing a theme here on your menu. Rabbit
Honey-
tacos, rabbit sandwich, rabbit a la mode. You have anything that doesn't have rabbit in it?
Rabbit ice cream doesn't have rabbit in it, despite what it's called, and is still very good.
What is in it?
Dung beetles.
Pure turtles. What?
Endangered tortoise. What?
Rabbits. Oh, my bad.
Hares.
Yeah. Jackalopes.
Jackalopes.
All right, I'm leaving. This place is a dump.
Oh, not this again. You can't call every place you don't like a dump.
Yes, I can. Look. This place is a dump.
May I take your... Oh, good sir. Yeah, the waiter comes up to you and says, "May I take your jacket, sir?"
No.
And then hands you a wet towel. A
Ew.
heated wet towel.
What are you handing me
Ew.
this for? This is your job. I'm not cleaning none of these tables.
No, Bait, I think you're supposed to...
He's not real sophisticated.
She sort of steps between Bait and the guy. She says, "We'll just take water and... What is your stew today?" It says soup of the day.
Ah, yes. It's our famous enchilada soup. Straight from the foreign lands.
And
Enchilada
is there
soup.
any meat in that soup?
No, you'll have to ask her. It's
We'll take it. We'll
chicken.
take it.
Chicken.
Just we'll take it.
Chicken.
No hares, no rabbits. None of that.
We'll take it.
All right. That'll be 5 silver.
Think about your next words carefully. I've had a rough day.
She says, 5 silver? That's quite expensive.
That better be good enchilada soup.
The best, sir.
I've never even
You
heard
can't-
of it. It's gotta be the best. Even if it's the worst.
She says, "You can't give us a discount for if we were to say spread the word about your glorious enchilada soup?"
Roll perception. And not on the
Perception or persuasion?
Discord. Persuasion.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
We don't have a bot in this bot because none of the bots work.
Oh,
He's
you're not
rolling
even
in
on.
roll 20.
Oh, okay, cool.
Of course.
Our character sheets are on there.
True.
And you could technically like throw those pictures in here too.
Uh,
$13.
Yeah. Not a great opening roll.
What are you trying to do? What did you say?
I'm trying to get us to reduce the cost by saying that we'll give him some advertising if he reduces the cost a little bit.
you got 13. Says you guys look like good fellows. I'll reduce the price to 3 silver.
She's a girl and I'm a... Yeah, sure.
I hand over 3 silver.
He bites it, sticks it in his pocket.
think that
I'll
only
have
works
your
for
meal.
gold.
This is good silver.
I think silver just like breaks your teeth.
He says, "This is a good silver." Do you hear a
You
whistle
know.
in his tooth? This
You have to be able to tell it's silver from like the shine. I mean, what do I know? I'm not like a professional like thief or anything.
Oh my.
don't mind him. His sarcasm gets the better of him sometimes.
I think I got a pretty good control on it. It's one of my better features.
All right, a couple minutes pass, and he brings out this large, it's like very large bowl of enchilada soup. Could feed like 3 people. I know.
It's just one bowl between the two of us.
He says, "Wait, let me. I gotta make another batch."
As he brings it out, Theoros
Wait,
turns to
he brings out a huge ass bowl, and he says, "I gotta go make another batch."
She turns to Bait. She says, "I think this place may actually be a dump."
I think it's just a fucking scam. I know a scam when I see one. What even is an enchilada? Never even heard of that. You more traveled than me. Have you heard of that?
Have I heard of enchiladas before?
Oh,
I think he made it up.
I'll do a history roll. Nope, I have never heard of enchiladas. I have never heard of enchiladas before.
All right.
Sick. All right. I'm gonna look at it. I'm going to I guess, can I do like a perception
Yeah, sure.
to like determine whether or not it's like something funky? Like mystery meat type of shit or something?
Yeah, go ahead.
18.
Now looks like it's got like shredded chicken in there.
Is it?
And,
You rolled persuasion, Taryn. Is it higher than that actually?
No. Oh shit. I meant to. Yeah, it's only one higher though.
Okay.
19. I'm actually pretty persuasive.
anyway, this looks like a good bowl of soup. It's got some melted
just
cheese in
the
there.
one spoon?
Just like- yes.
Alright, I try it.
I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Jesus Christ.
Now that the poison tester has been passed.
That's a 2.
Ah!
Oh my god. The worst thing.
You
You okay there, Peyton?
2.
Get a full sentence out.
Oh, you have
Close
a
yourself.
-2 to your constitution. What?
You suddenly feel ravenously hungry.
Ravenously wait. As a
Uh,
wasn't I pretty hungry before?
Yeah, now it's like
Like I
Like-
have to eat. Alright, I start chowing down. I throw the spoon to the side and I slam my face into the bowl and start.
Bates, is everything okay?
I look up at him and fucking the look in my eyes is just like pure feral fucking rabbit. I just right back into the bowl.
And the soup is like shining like this golden light, like just like radiating like pure like energy.
Bates, I don't think
That's
you
a
should
good
be eating
enchilada
that.
soup does.
And you gain back whatever hit points you were missing.
Oh man, what would have happened if he rolled high on Constitution? He takes damage.
No, he would have just taken a normal bite, and then just would have been tastes like soup. I don't know.
Actually, at full health. So.
All right, you gain 10 temporary hit points from that.
Oh boy.
Uh,
yeah.
Well, I guess if I want to eat, I'll have to buy my own.
He said he was gonna go make more. I think we're getting more.
Do you think we're getting more? He's like, do you think we're getting more?
That was for both. Yeah, that's.
I think we're getting more. He said he was gonna go make more.
I take it was good then.
Yeah, it's pretty good. He says, like, just his face is drenched in the soup, and he just kind of like wiping it up. Yeah, it's all right.
Right.
There's like people sort of like around you, kind of looking over as you're just devouring this soup. Like, is that guy all right? I've never seen somebody eat it so fast. And some time goes by, and he brings out another bowl of enchilada soup. And he sticks it up in front of you, and gives you a spoon and says, "There you go. If you need anything else, let me know."
Right.
And he goes back to infinitely washing one beer container mug.
So we've been here a day, and she says as she starts to eat the soup.
All right, give me a Constitution saving throw.
I actually have a decent
Like
Constitution.
that she just saw him like freak out and
she's hungry. And let's be honest,
you're unaffected by the you're unaffected.
Let's be honest. Bait hasn't always had the best table manners.
she just thought that was just him.
I mean, he's normally not that ill-mannered, but when he likes something.
Yeah, as you're eating your soup, you see a little like sizzle and pop and some like a little stream of gold energy, but it's not as radiant as the other soup was when he was like going at it. So you're not really sure what the big deal is over this soup. And
I mean, what's the big deal over this soup? That's what I want to know.
Yes, well, what I want to know is where in the world are we? We still haven't determined that.
Oh, you're in Galena.
Nope.
Some random guy just says that.
And where in the world is Galena?
Yeah, like on a map.
Yes. In fact, does anyone here have a map?
Geologically.
Giraphically?
Yeah.
Giraphically.
Well, you look at back. If you look at it like this, you're in between, and he starts talking about some mountain you've never heard of and some civilization that
You've never heard of?
never heard of, and so you're in between here, and he's going on really specific details that are just. It sounds like you guys are in the Estoyan Empire, but he doesn't call it the Estoyan Empire. He calls it something else, and then it kind of like fades from your memory as he says it every time. So
Every time he says where we're at, we forget.
What he says, yeah.
yeah, it's
blurs out.
just like a censored word. Yeah.
He goes, "We're in."
Just every time he goes to say it, we just hear banana. Ew, what?
What? Yeah, you're in banana.
Is just me? Is he saying banana a lot?
Yes. Apparently this place is called Banana.
No, it's not banana. It's it's banana.
And then when he goes to say it, it's just banana. It's like literally.
It's in the same cadence every time, like a robot.
Like if I banana.
Banana.
Banana. Just passive, like.
He goes, the year is 3063, and you know, the emperor is you know, so and so Sun Drinker, and his advisor Casimir Sun Drinker, who, you know, beloved hero of the.
Wait, Sun Drinker. Who the fuck is Sun? Wait, do we know these people? Is that ringing a bell? To you? To me?
Well,
To us?
the statue has a. Didn't he have like a name like Sun something?
Oh yeah.
It's been a few weeks.
Wait, yeah. The guy that murdered us.
Yes.
Wasn't his name like don't tell me, Tony Two-Time and
Tony Tony Two Shoes.
yeah, something like that.
Tony Two Shoes Cabron. What?
My worst enemy. Don't forget it. We gotta get him when we get out of here.
That's gonna be like a halfling or something that shows up later.
Son of a bitch.
Tony Two Shoes Cabron. It's like halfling don't wear shoes. Exactly.
What a freak. Even amongst his own people.
How have you guys never heard of? Have you
Never.
guys been living under a rock this whole time? Jeez.
Not this whole time, but the past few days, I suppose you could say we've been living under a rock.
Listen, something weird happened to us, and I think maybe you or Angel, but not like her, like maybe more like a spirit. Yeah.
He thinks we're in the realm of the dead.
Yeah, I think you're dead.
I looks
Was that
down.
a threat? I mean, it could be. Are you planning to attack us?
Kind of gives you a weird look, like,
That's,
no, mister,
that's not
I'm
a threat
dead.
either.
I'm not dead. Like, do I look dead? He looks at his clothes.
No, but
What?
you know, I seen a lot of dead things that didn't look so dead.
Actually, just recently. So,
Well, if you're not
we're in
dead,
this. Go ahead.
then maybe maybe only we're dead.
It, uh, where might we find a repository of knowledge?
Where are your
A
books?
library,
Where
or
your...
a library,
Yeah, when you
or
say that, he looks at the guy who's like raises his eyebrow, like, "What?" He's like, "Where's
What?
your
Yeah.
books?"
yes, a library, or
Monastery,
perhaps a
Monastery?
school, or a
church.
monastery,
You know, they
or
got knowledge at a church, right? Sometimes.
Well, I mean, we got a mayor.
would
Be
he
knowledgeable.
at least know where we might find somebody versed in magical lore, or
Oh, this is good enchilada soup.
wait, is he eating enchilada soup?
They're all eating enchiladas.
Yeah, it's enchilada Tuesdays.
Everybody comes in for enchilada soup Tuesday.
We do have we got a local enchanter and yeah.
That's not what he asked. This guy's useless. Let's go to the mayor. Where's the mayor?
Well, let's spend the night first. Evening is coming on, right?
Yes.
You don't need to sleep. You're dead.
No,
You can sleep when you're not dead.
you know what, Bates? No, we
I
are
know that's not how the
spending the
saying
night.
goes, but
Bates, you can go wandering out at night if you want, although I strongly advise against doing so.
yeah.
But
How much for a
I,
room for the night?
That'll be 1 gold piece for both.
Gold piece, but the enchilada soup is 5 silver?
why is everything so expensive here?
Actually, that's the cheapest it's been all year.
Wait, gives
You
him the
can't
gold piece.
perhaps give a discount to some. Oh, you just give him the gold
Yeah,
piece?
Bay just gives him the gold piece.
I was going to try negotiating again, but okay.
Yeah, the economy is booming.
Bay just doesn't even want to hear him talk anymore. He just wants him to go away.
I will give you this gold piece for the room if you never speak to me again as well.
Gives you a weird look. That's kind of rude.
No, he just gives him a thumb up and just walks off.
Yes. And from now on, he just starts using sign language whenever Bates around.
Call me. Alright, you guys get some very fancy looking rooms with a jacuzzi and
With a jacuzzi?
yes. A heated bathtub pretty much. And
I know what a jacuzzi is. Just surprised.
Yeah, it's like a jacuzzi. Yeah, it's like a heated bathtub. No, I
know what it is. I just wasn't expecting it to be here.
In a king size bed.
Just the one bed?
Just the one.
What the fuck is wrong with this place? Do they think we're a couple or something?
I don't know what would lead them to believe that, but
I
she
think
looks
they
at
gave us
Bait.
the honeymoon suite. Are you
She-
sure we got the right room?
Do you ask him? Do you go back and ask?
Why the fuck would he give us the honeymoon suite? No wonder it cost the gold.
It's not the honeymoon. It's not the honeymoon suite. They thought Bait was my pet, and there's a dog bed in there.
But there is.
That's actually what it is.
Yeah. There are like a bunch of throw pillows on the ground. There's like a little area in the corner.
It is the
Very-
honeymoon suite with throw
Very
pillows on the ground.
yeah, very decorative rugs. Some red lights.
Roses and a champagne bottle on the fucking bed.
Yeah.
What?
He just looks at the Rosa. It just lowers his eyes like, we gotta
She
get
goes-
the fuck out of this town.
All right. All right, there's no there's no rose petals and champagne on the bed. But everything else is there.
Well, I suppose we get to determine who sleeps on the bed and who sleeps on the floor.
Eh,
Rock, paper, scissors.
well, you know, what if we just like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, he's like, is there a roll for that?
Yep. Just D6 versus your D6.
No, just do a D3 and have one be rock, one be paper, one be scissors.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Because we can roll a d3. We just do 2. So, paper.
Okay, so I go to do it, and then I'm gonna use minor illusion to do scissors. No matter what, I make my fucking.
Well, at least do your roll. You might choose scissors anyway.
How do I do the specific one?
Backslash roll space d3.
Rock.
Yeah, so
So literally, I go rock. I fucking see you go paper, and it fucking and I minor illusion it to scissors.
Now, I'm gonna do a perception roll because
I'm gonna do a
There-
deception roll against your.
Theorosa knows Bait, so she's like on the lookout for this. Ugh.
You beat
she
me. I
sees through
don't.
your
Yeah,
illusion.
I don't get the.
Bait.
What? There's 3 fingers on the scissors.
she She says, when we get back home, whenever that is, you have to put a coin in the bait lie jar. Or bait tried the lie jar.
He pulls out a piece of paper and puts a tally on it. There's already like a lot of tally marks on it.
We actually do have like a home, quote unquote, but
We just don't go back there very often.
yeah. He's like, at this rate, all of our gains from this adventure, I'm gonna have to put in that damn jar.
At this rate, I'm trying not to go back home. That's a serious debt. All right. You can have the bed.
Thank you, Bait. And let's get up early. I agree. We need to get out of this place as soon as possible.
You gonna try this jacuzzi out with me?
Much as I'd like to have a bath, I think I'll pass. I'll just clean myself with prestidigitation.
Suit yourself. Bait starts getting naked.
Just drops.
Yeah, just literally just drops Drow and gets in the fucking jacuzzi.
All right, you guys. It's a jacuzzi. You feel great.
You die. It was actually a mimic jacuzzi.
What? Yeah, the
to,
jacuzzi.
Its
the
massage
jacuzzi,
jets are actually massaging me to death.
and the jacuzzi is actually acid. Oh man, that is a very frightening thought. A jacuzzi mimic.
Okay, do a perception check on the water.
Get the fuck out of here.
It's not acid. It's margarita mix. All right.
What? I just wake up and Bait has like the worst hangover of his life.
The whole fucking honeymoon suite is trash. And then I said, fuck you.
He's talking to a lamp.
Yeah, and he's got the lampshade on his head.
We better leave before they ask for more money.
I know a secret way out.
He jumps out the window.
Yeah, literally, Bait jumps out the window.
All right. Well,
And do it at a disadvantage, so whatever the lower one is. 16. That was my acrobatics to jump out the window.
all right. Well, you pass the jump.
Theorosa looks around the room. She has mending. She considers for a second.
There's fluids in the corner. There's the bedposts are broken off. You're not sure what that smell is on the sheets.
You're pretty sure it's
How long with prestidigitation and mending would it take me to get it at least presentable?
Maybe like 20 minutes.
She sort of looks at it. She goes, Much as I'd love to skip doing this, I'll just give Bait a lecture later. It'll be much more convenient if I just spend the 20 minutes to clean the room. So I clean the room.
All right, Bait, what are you doing?
I'm
As I clean it, I
really
hear
drunk still, so I'm going to. Since I think that the barkeeper is chasing me, I'm going to run as fast as I can through the town and to the other side of the town.
All right.
You can move pretty fast too, can't you?
Yeah, so it doesn't take you very long to get past you. Man, why is this not working?
I'm running so
Alright.
fucking fast. You see how fucking fast I'm going right now?
Fucking
Fast as
fast.
shit.
Maybe,
Fast as fuck.
maybe you should
Fast
do an
as fuck.
athletics roll,
Yeah.
see if you run into anything.
Yeah, give me that athletics roll. It's pretty crowded today.
Oh man, even drunk Bait's like,
You're dodging, you're weaving, you're zigzagging.
I mean,
Before
at
you
an
know it,
18's still pretty good.
Yeah, even if I take the disadvantage, it's 18.
before you know it, that's pretty bad. Before
I
you
was
know
just
it,
imagining. Go ahead.
go ahead.
I was just imagining Theorosa's cleaning. She just hears my leg.
My cabbages.
Yeah.
All right, so like this corporal being kind of steps out of the
Corporal? Like,
uh he gives off
in the army?
like some black flames on this dude. You can't see his face. He's like a big old shadow. Um can't see the color of his clothes. Everything's faded out. He's walking through the crowd and you you just barely like dive past him as he walks in front of you, and you keep on going. And you start to see more and more of these like maybe like three. And there's like a huge aura that just like radiates off them, I guess. Like a
I
like a
would
flame.
stop when I see one of them.
Give me that perception check. Oh,
Holy
boy.
fuck, there's demons! I got a Delta Rosa now!
Little did you know those enchiladas also had drugs in them, but drugs that only activated in the presence of
Bait turns
being
around,
drunk.
realizing he needs to run back to the bar and warn her of the demons.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna. Yeah, that's pretty bad. So, there are demons just walking around. Um, they're pretty scary, but it doesn't seem like anybody else is kind of like reacting to them. So
Fucking idiots! I'd run back to the bar.
You probably are getting back just as she's finishing up, and he jumps through the window again.
It crashes through
Crashes through the window,
metal
lands on the table, knocks all the shit over, fucking rolls over the bed, undoes the bed, fucking all. He's covered in mud, so everything's just covered in mud again.
He's pissing himself on the floor.
There
God damn it, Bates!
There's demons out there!
Bates?
No, really!
Bates!
Really!
She uses shape water, and she takes the probably now cold bath water and just douses bait in it.
Hey!
Are you sober now, bait?
What was that for?
Rilla,
She sort of
Constitution.
gestures to the room.
What did you douse me with?
Oh my.
That bath
What?
The
It's
bath
just
water
water.
had the fucking margarita mix in it.
Oh, God
You see the cops rolling.
Like,
Oh does he pass out?
God damn it. He's gonna be blacked out drunk in a second.
Yeah. Woo!
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. And he tips over and like a tree falling down after it's been cut. It's timber.
Theorosa looks at bait on the ground, and she goes, not the intended effect, but at least I can clean this place up in peace now. And then she begins
She starts
cleaning
hearing
again.
people outside. Oh God, demons! Oh, he was telling the truth.
Continue.
It's still a quiet day outside, eerily quiet.
She
You see the hustle and bustle of
You know it's demon.
Yep, she cleans the room, and then when she's done, she attempts to rouse bait.
All right, he is aroused and a little aroused.
Damn it.
He's probably he's probably still drunk, to be honest. But he's at least got a horrible hangover.
Oh. Oh. Where are we?
We're in the room, bait.
I had a really fucked up dream.
Theorosa considers for a second, and then she says, Did the dream involve trashing the room?
No, I don't think I did that.
Theorosa again considers for a second. She goes, I've already cleaned the room. I don't have evidence that he did it. She goes, then it was just a dream, bait. But we are going to have to talk about you not drinking alcohol ever again.
Well, I didn't choose to drink. I tried to take a bath.
Oh.
You are surprisingly clean though for somebody that is bathed in margarita mix.
Yeah,
Oh, I cleaned.
fucking
Yeah, I cleaned
me off.
Yeah,
Fucking,
is that prestidigitation
yeah.
to clean? Well, that aside, I'm just happy you weren't arrested then.
Yeah, me too. I think the cops here might be demons.
Well, let's be honest, Bait. You don't have the best track record with alcohol.
Oh, cops.
And also, you have a particularly bad record with cops and alcohol when drunk.
No, I don't remember that.
My point.
There's no more music.
What? No more music. What in the fuck?
The music has ended. It is over.
Two. I gotta look for some.
I chose mending and prestidigitation, not sure they would be useful, and I've used them both extensively today.
Let's try this one. Ah.
None of this would have happened if you'd have just let me sleep in the big bed.
I'll remember it for next time.
All right, you really got to turn that volume up for this one. All right. All right, where were we? Let's shit. I'm good now. I'm good.
Let me grab a drink really quick.
Okay.
Are you good? Are you really?
All right. Oh. Are we all here?
Yep.
All right. It is
Weird.
early morning, and it's some overcast. Sun's not out today. There's lots of people moving about in the town, uh, specifically the marketplace. Um, uh, you can sort of see the energy coming from the marketplace still, even from the tavern. Um, and up on the hill, uh, there's a two-story house. The one would presume would be the mayor's house. It is got a fairly large wall separating it from the rest of the village.
Well, Bait, should we go see the mayor then? Or should we try and find their local library?
Yeah, what we do, my head's killing me.
I guess the mayor it is then.
All right. As you guys are making your way downtown, walking fast, um, start to see more of the shadowy figures in the streets. They seem that music is not doing it for me. It's just not like keeps going out on me. Turn it down. You start to see more of the shadowy figures. They look like
Don't say demons.
they do not look like demons, but they
I'm
do.
not gonna concede Bait is right again.
They do appear to be like um, like their form seems to shift and change, and they're very much humanoid, and they do speak. Give me a perception check.
Oops, I accidentally.
Right, so they couple that you come across seem to be like muttering to themselves underneath their breath, kind of like um, saying things like when will this stop? I haven't slept in days. I can't stand my nagging wife.
Seems pretty normal.
These nightmares don't go away.
Now these are shadowy figures, huh?
Yeah, they're humanoid in shape, and the people around them don't seem to notice them. But they're like candles amongst they stick out like a sore thumb is what I'm saying.
I may have been wrong about the demons thing. I think they're ghosts.
That's another tick in the theory that we are in the afterlife.
Well, there's ghosts in our world too.
That's true. Bait, did you just argue against your own theory?
Technically, this could fit either of our theories.
Right.
Why can't I sleep? Why do I have to relive this every day? When will it end?
When they say that,
Hey,
have we been in this part of town before?
hey, you,
Yeah,
you
you got here.
miserable bum.
You got here like later in the day, so it was empty when you walk through it. But yeah, you've been here before.
She goes when he says that, she turns to Bait and she said, "You remember that odd man we met right before we came here, yes?"
Not a clue.
He was the one that offered us food that we didn't take.
Nope. Nothing.
You don't remember him at all.
Yeah, the thing is with the Sarah folk, unless it's like really important, really just don't remember. Except unless it's like in the last like 3 to 4 days.
Okay. This was yesterday.
No clue.
Well, I recall that he acted rather strangely when we approached and then left again. As though he were on a loop or a repeat. And someone just now... There is some sort of magical chicanery going on here.
Jessica! Ah! As he walks by and as not noticing you.
Jesus Christ, what's wrong with that guy?
Also, the same flame like shadowy figure.
Hopefully...
Can't really see his facial features, but it's just like pure agony, I guess.
Hopefully the mayor will know what's going on. Or we could just,
Hey, miss. Bait just calls out to some lady walking by.
One of the shadowy figures, or
No,
one
just
of the
some lady.
Why, yes.
Oh, sorry, sir. I thought, from behind you looked. Anyways, I was wondering
Gives
what's
you a
up
wink.
with all these.
I've just imagined Bait going through the whole, I am a woman. Oh, I didn't realize you were pregnant.
No, I am a woman.
Yeah. Anyways, what's up with all these shadow people?
What shadowy people?
You just keep telling yourself that.
The people wrapped in shadows.
Oh, that's funny.
What?
No, like this lady right here.
The who?
I point at the lady.
She kind of like squints. Are you trying to pull a fast one on me? I don't see anybody.
Get the fuck out of here and don't ever let me see you again. Get the...
Oh, so rude.
She actually throws her nose up in the air as she walks away.
Oh yeah.
What a bitch. So, we're the only ones that can see the shadowy figures. Good job, Bait. We learned something.
I think we already know these people are idiots.
Yes. All right. And so you guys keep going.
Yeah.
You make it to the mayor's house. Well, you make it to the wall that separates the village from the mayor's house. The big iron gate is shut. And there's little yeah, it's shut. It's locked. Big old gate. Old gated community right in there.
Our worst enemy, Gates.
Is there somebody watching the gate?
It's a very bony gate, and
What is it
it's
with this place and bones?
made of bones. Yeah. There happens to be one skeleton standing on guard duty. Fully suited up in a very gold, luminous, plated, full plates armor, and a spear made of bone. And he's carrying a shield with a nice big old sun sigil. And he has a ruby encrusted into his head.
Theodosa looks at Bait and she goes, I think we found at least where we can find out the source of this weirdness.
The big scary guy?
She goes, shadowy figures, weird magic going on, clearly a necromancer's house for the mayor's house.
What you're saying is you think the town is run by a necromancer.
I think this whole empire is run by a necromancer.
Why does nobody else see the ghosts? Does everybody see that thing?
Well, the guy outside could see the bones on the road.
Hey, you, sir! I shake some guy walking by.
Hey, what?
Tell me, what do you see? He points at the fucking...
Take my money!
No.
Don't hurt me.
Yeah, I mean, okay.
No, sir, we just... we don't need your money.
Oh. Well, give me my money back.
Hey! No, Dad, you learned your lesson. Don't fucking give your money
Now you
away.
learned it. Yeah, now you learned a valuable one. If you assume you're being mugged,
You
then
are
yes,
being
you are
mugged.
being mugged, yes. You know what they say about assumptions? They make an ass out of you.
You know what they say about assumptions? Something about me getting your wallet at the end, I don't know.
Sir, this is the mayor's house, yes? She indicates to the house.
Indeed, it is.
And you are aware that it is...
Sir, yes? Oh, sorry, miss. Just like... Every time he tries to fucking.
Anyway, she says, and you are aware it is being guarded by a skeleton, yes?
Hey, yes.
Ah. And you're okay with this?
Yes.
And the
Can
mayor
I
is
go
he a,
now, or he's like,
and the mayor is he a necromancer?
No, not that I know of.
Your emperor.
we'll spread the
though.
word because I think he is.
Of course.
What?
Attention, everyone! He just starts screaming. Hey, oh, hey, not
Whoa,
yet.
whoa. Yeah, jeez.
Walk a
Praise
little
the sun, friend.
further. That's what he says, and he just walks off. Face the sun.
Hey, just praise the sun, friend. Shrug his shoulders. Foreigners.
This place keeps getting weirder and weirder, Bate. But if everybody thinks it's normal, should we just use the front door?
It's gotta be locked for a reason.
We could at least try going and talking to the guard.
Yeah, you let me know how that goes.
Well, I was hoping you would do it. If it attacks, you're the one that can run away.
No. Want me to talk to him?
Just say we need to speak to the mayor, and if he attacks you, you know, run away. And if he keeps coming, I'll blast him.
Yeah. You know what, Nitharosa? This adventure taught me a lot about you as a person. He just starts walking
Look.
up towards the fucking skeleton.
Bait, this is what you do for a living.
Yeah. Picking up your mess. That's what I do for a living.
She goes.
After she just completely
Yes,
demolished.
she's like, at this
Oh.
point she knows it's fruitless to even bring it up. Cleaning up your messes. God damn it.
Alright, so who's walking up?
Me.
I'm keeping a lookout in case the thing starts to attack him.
Alright, so you walk up to it and it doesn't seem to pay much attention to you. It stares off into the distance.
Hello? Hello?
Ah!
Ah!
And the skeleton's head bursts into flame, and he goes, gets him every time.
That's what he says?
Yeah. What do you want?
Hell wrong with you? What are you, like some sort of skeleton man?
And what if I am? What you gonna do about it, shorty?
Wow, what a rude skeleton.
You see what I got here? A very important job. Now, beat it, unless you got an appointment.
I see. Well, I don't have an appointment, but I was actually hoping to talk to you.
Yeah, not just anybody can talk to me. See, I am a very important person here. I am a guard.
I mean, I'm talking to you right now. What do you mean?
What do you need?
Well, I mean, I kind of need. Well, I mean, I guess the main thing is what is with you? You're the most charismatic person I met. You're a giant skeleton, flaming head, demon, evil. I mean, I don't know if you don't seem that evil. Are you evil?
Am I evil? He
Did I
says.
do like some sort
Yeah,
of
go ahead.
perception or something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Or probably insight, right?
Roll insights.
Insight. Shazam!
Pretty good.
23.
How very insightful of you.
He seems to be a very charismatic skeleton with a very sassy personality, and
He's looking for love.
he's
All the wrong places.
he has a lot of pride in his job and wants to start a family someday.
How? He doesn't have reproductive organs.
He does not appear to be evil. Like, in the sense that falls along the lines of, chaotic neutral. Does not appear to be evil.
Okay. So do you have some sort of master or boss? Leader?
Well, we just call him the mayor, but Octavian, right? Mr. Octavian. Good guy that one
Dr.
is.
Octavian?
No, he's not. He's not a doctor, as far as I know. Guess he could be one. He doesn't visit the village very often. Special occasions, festivals, all that. There is a festival coming up. Oh yeah, I haven't been to a festival in years. Yeah. Anyway,
So what's the deal with this town?
what do you mean?
I mean, like, is this normal? You've been doing this a while? What's up with the shadowy people?
Oh yeah, I see him coming now and again. Weird ones those are. Keep talking nonsense.
Okay, so you
Don't-
see them too.
Yeah, of course.
What are we
Mr.
doing?
Mr. Octavian, Mayor Octavian, sir. He, Lord Octavian even, says, do not spook them.
We spook
Yes.
them. They
Yeah, don't.
you gonna spook
They-
me.
There's very bad things could happen, and I usually just don't mess with them when they walk up.
All right. I guess I don't. I don't
It
know.
could, you know, very well tear the fabric of space and time if you know, they activate.
If what activates?
The dreamers.
We need to build a wall. That's the.
So, are you preventing people from leaving?
What I'm not. I'm guarding a gate. See that?
No, that's kind of why I'm asking. I see the gate. I see you. I see. Can we go out of this gate or?
No. Only
See?
appointments.
Only appointments can leave the gate?
Only appointments can see the mayor.
And only the mayor can let people out of the gate?
Yep.
Okay. How do we get an appointment?
He drops his shield, sticks his
Whoa, whoa, whoa. No funny business.
Thea Rosa had begun to. Thea Rosa had begun to walk over when she thought it was safe. She stops when he lowers the shield.
You know, nobody's ever asked for an appointment before.
Everything okay, Bates? She calls.
He looks over his shoulder and kind of waves her off.
Been a while since I've had to do this. Takes his index finger, snaps it off, sticks it up his nose real quick, pulls it back out, and it's like got black. It's got ink all over it.
What?
All right, what time can I pencil you in for? What? I got 3 o'clock. I got 5 o'clock. I got Tuesday morning. I got next week.
What?
What day is it again? I don't even remember.
Let's do 3 o'clock today.
Today. As you can see now, he somehow has a piece of paper in his other hand. He's scratching something in. Actually, it's not even paper. It's like magic message. He's writing in it.
Okay.
All right. I need you to. And he hands you his thumb, which is what he's which is actually what he's using to write with. And I need you to sign here, and then hold out your hand.
Okay, hold out my hand.
All right.
Cuts your hand off.
Yeah, he cuts it.
All right, I'll see you
Alrighty.
at 3 o'clock.
Switches the magic message around. Okay, just sign right here, and you'll be good to go.
Bait signs his soul away.
Kind of looks over his shoulder again. Yeah, okay. He signs it.
And then it
explodes. That's
yeah,
what
explodes.
Like what you're about to say.
It poofs into a puff of smoke and disappears. All right, and he salutes you.
Good.
This is us. See you back here at 3, handsome.
hit on by a skeleton?
And then the fire, the flaming head, kind of extinguishes, and he goes back into his standing guard position.
Bait? What just happened?
He... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. To be honest with you, I think there was some sort of deal with the devil that was made, and now I'm screwed.
I just wanted you. She seems
So we
at
got
a
an
loss of what
appointment
to
at
say.
3.
With the devil?
Well, I think they're calling him the mayor, but yeah.
What time is it now? It's gotta be still pretty early.
Yeah, it's like noon.
I guess we find something to do for 3 hours.
All right. There's
I'm slightly concerned, Bait. Did you read the contract before signing?
do an insight or a history. Or...
No.
Me? Or
no,
him?
Who
to
reads
remember.
the terms and service?
People
You
who
are
don't
now-
want to sell their lives away to a sketchy mayor.
All right. I don't know. So what do we do in the meantime?
Theros looks around and she says, "They said there was an enchanter in town. Maybe she has some knowledge of the magic that's going on in this place."
Okay.
Can I offer you some baked goods? The little old lady appears behind you.
What?
Yes. I've made fresh bread. Say hi to my little kitty. His name is Tux. She's got a
Is it the kitty in a tuxedo?
no, it's a black cat inside of her basket full of baked goods that are wrapped up.
Wait. She has a cat in her basket with baked goods.
Yeah, but they're wrapped up. The baked goods are. It's like a kid. It's not like a big cat.
Okay. You don't normally store food with animals.
Not.
She's got shrink wrap around each of the goods. It's all good.
Because reasons? I don't know.
You don't want a nibble? I've got a cookie. Oh, maybe you want some fudge.
Thanks, I'm
A
good.
brownie?
Can you point us towards the enchanter?
Ah, you know, she's that way. He points off towards a large sign that says Enchanter's Shop.
Right. Thank you? Come on, Bates. Let's go.
As a couple of oh jeez, I can't say you're streaming.
What?
Couple of
He's gonna say the N word. He's gonna drop some hard R's.
Oh,
I just
man.
realized
I
that
don't think he was.
was close and anyway.
Close
The
enough.
Close enough.
black
That's
It was another
the
racial
black
slur.
candlelight people
God,
pass
Pete.
by.
God, Pate, we all know how much you love Hitler. Just
God, I do not. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
As you know, as the dreamers walk by, the old lady just kind of cackles and said, "Lucid souls in Dreamtown, what a sight! Few can claim such awareness here. There's some things much worse than death. Wouldn't you agree?" Oh, where be my manners? I'm Griselda. I live that way. Is this old lady?
That's very nice. He looks at the Rosa like,
Stop by if you ever want some baked goods.
that's great. That's real wonderful. Okay, do you have anything to say to this lady? Because you're the one
well,
that
I
she
wanted to
doesn't
talk
know
to.
about the shadows.
Aren't you a growing boy?
No.
I think we're done here. Bates, we can't let you get molested again.
Yeah, that was weird.
It was that weird lady that really liked rabbits for some reason.
Hey, is that your name? We haven't seen each other for ages. Oh, and Theorosa, it's been so long.
Theorosa stops. She goes, "Can we skip the mystery and just tell us who you are?"
Oh, well, what's the fun of
Emma?
that?
Is that
Oh, wait, sweetie. If only I could be your grandma.
Bates,
you? Yeah, my grandma was a bitch.
this is why you keep getting molested.
Look, I can't turn down baked goods. You know that.
In due time, sweetie. In due time.
I have a weakness for soft bread cookies.
All right, I'll bite. Yes, there are some things worse than death. Is there anything else you wanted to tell us, mysterious old lady that knows our names?
Yeah, like how to get the fuck out of this shithole.
Maybe some other time. And she starts to walk off towards Casimir's gate, and
She just fades as she walks away. Wow.
yeah, she does.
Shit.
She does actually.
Oh shit. Theorosa looks at Bates. She goes, "Any chance we can just leave town now and
We could
not
just,
come back?"
like, sneak out, right?
apparently nobody can leave town.
Yeah. I know he said that. But like, what if we just did it anyway?
There Rosa sort of looks around and she says, I don't necessarily think that's a bad idea.
Now, I know you're not one for breaking the rules, but what if we did?
Yeah. Bates, I would love to believe that we could simply run away from this problem, but we're still stuck in somewhere we don't know where we are, with clearly some sort of ill magic at work.
Yeah, but at least we're not in Colt Town.
You don't know they're part of a cult.
What the hell else would you call this?
She goes, it does seem pretty culty here.
Oh, hell, the sun god! Just fucking.
Oh,
ripping
hail
his
the sun
flesh off.
drinker! He's tearing his clothes. Ah, I love you! Oh, okay, yeah, it seems pretty culty here. But I am frightened of what might happen with magic on this scale if we break the rules.
Oh, there is a sun in the sky. Just
Good,
fun
I-
facts.
I kind of assumed that, being that it's daytime, but.
Thanks for the clarification, DM. Now I'm
There's
wondering.
not just some random light from no source. It's just.
Oh my gosh, I'm just remembering the time Jub got that nat one on perception. I found the sun. Just stared at the sun.
Oh my god.
The sun's gonna rise in a few hours.
What does that mean? What does that mean? Alright. We have 3 hours. Bait, we'll try it your way. Let's try leaving first. Hello?
Yes. So you guys
Yeah.
gonna?
Oh. I just wasn't sure I was heard. I said, let's try it Bates' way first. We have 3 hours to spare, and we have all of our spell slots and stuff, so, you know, maybe we won't
just gonna leave?
She goes, well, we have 3 hours. Might as well try it your way.
Well, I mean, I appreciate your trust in me to get us out of here, but if it's under the premise that if I fail, we still get to have a meeting with the mayor, I don't know if that's gonna work out like that. You know, sometimes when I fail in fantastic fashion. That's all I'm saying, so...
So, you're now arguing against your own plan.
No, I'm just saying that if we do my plan, we may not have a meeting with the mayor.
So you want to do your plan after we meet with the mayor?
I mean, we might have more information that way.
Right. Find the enchanter then. Ignore the weird old lady.
I can't. She keeps waving at me from different windows. See, there she is, right there. She's gone now. You missed her. She's-
Right.
Every time
Let's go
Rosa
find-
turns around, the old woman just appears in a window, like across the street, like
Always watching.
Oh, Bait, I'm always watching you. What? Right, well, I guess we go with my original plan then. We go and find the enchanter, and 3 hours from now we go talk to the mayor.
Well, lead the way.
You guys are headed to the enchanter.
Yeah, we head the direction the old woman told us to go.
All right. See a very it's like a 2-story apartment-looking building made of bones and stone and very dead-looking wood, and
In fact, it's right next to Deadwood Retirement Home.
yeah, indeed.
Yeah.
And
That's grim. A retirement home made out of bones.
I wonder where they get the bones from.
The people who don't retire.
Or, from another perspective, the people who retire forever.
What happened to Polly? He retired forever.
He's up there in mob heaven.
Isn't that usually what happens when you retire? No. Shut up, Polly. You don't know nothing.
This is when a mobster's caught saying something stupid that he thought was really clever.
Alright, you guys head inside this enchanter's shop. It is very and, you know, as you enter, it's like a huge workshop. And there's like there's rows of books and work tables and papers, like sketches of stuff just nailed to the walls and the ceiling, little inscriptions on the ground, and behind the enchanter's you know, like the shop is a female. Yeah,
Hear
it's
the
just
sound
this
of
is a
rolling.
lady with long, you know, with
Female
Long.
orc.
female human with long silvery hair and
Greetings,
It's-
female human.
human. She's got a little name tape that says Simone. She greets you very placid manner.
As we enter, Therosa turns to Bait and she says, "Now remember, Bait, don't touch anything."
She Simone looks over at Bait and kind of like puts her hair back, and then she looks over at Therosa, and she just has this like dark glare, and then quickly returns to like the shopkeeper face.
What? I'm sensing some hostility, Bait. Really don't touch anything.
Seems fine to me.
Yes, Miss Simone, was it?
What brings you in today?
Yes. Well, we're new to town.
I can
suppose.
see that. I wasn't talking to you, sweetie. Now, what can I do for you? She sits over at Bait.
He like looks over at Therosa. Like just looks at her. Me?
You know, I've been studying for magic for let's see, hundreds of
For like
years.
3 weeks now.
I've spent my entire life studying magic, but I've never studied a creature like you.
Fate takes like a step backwards in my mind, DeRosa. I'm gonna get molested before we get out of this town, aren't I?
Theodosa goes, this place is worse than I thought.
You talk too? How adorable.
That's what they all say before they molest me. And then they say, it's so much more fun when they can scream, no, no, stop touching me there. God damn it.
Could you ask your questions quicker? Because I'd really like to get out of here.
Derosa says, yes,
She goes, you know the spell enhance ability and large
enlarge, reduce.
I can do it as a cantrip. What it'll be? What can I do for you guys?
Theodosa sort of trying to ignore the weird energy in this room.
She is a fairly attractive mage
human
woman.
Does Bait find humans attractive?
Yeah, that's the thing.
She goes, yes, well, as I was saying, we're new to town, and we were just wondering if you have any books or history or knowledge of this place and this empire, as well as what's going on with all the magic going on around town.
I think I would know if anything strange was happening in town. I am the village enchanter.
Yes, so you've noticed the shadowy people wandering around.
No, I guess I overlooked that. I have not seen any shadowy figures in the village.
Right. Theodosa turns to Bait and she says, well, this was a useless errand.
You are free to take a look at any of the books. Do not touch, do not rip any of the pages out, or you will have to pay the full price.
Right. I sort of wander over towards the books.
So there's an encyclopedia of the current world and history books on the history of the empire and history of the emperor, biographies written in 4 different languages, all of which are unbeknownst to you. A couple books on some wars, and yeah.
Out of curiosity, I'm gonna
Can we have
walk
all
over.
these?
I'm gonna walk over and look at the Emperor book because we haven't been able to see his name.
Bait's gonna ask that.
Yeah.
The pile of books that they have.
Nothing comes for free.
What? You're not giving away free books? This isn't a library?
It is
you ha-
not a
Bait-
library, but maybe we
Bait,
can work
you
out a
have turned-
deal.
Bait, you have
Favor
turned
for a
books
favor. You scratch my back, I scratch yours.
down.
She looks a bait.
No thanks.
How much are the books?
Do a perception check.
They have price tags?
Yes.
Can I not just see the price tags?
They're all labeled for 100 gold, 50 gold, and when she goes to tell you the prices, she says they're about 50 gold more than what they're worth on the shelves, but just to you.
So, she just raised the price?
Yeah, like that. Yeah.
There, Rosa looks at Bait and she says, "Well, I can see that she doesn't want our business."
So, as an enchantress, you know, you probably have fairly good powers in order to, you know, imbue magical items of the sort, right?
Yes, I studied with the great Casimir Sundrinker in the capital.
That's great. So how do you do against massive arcane blasts to the face?
Bait, what are you doing?
I'd like to see
No.
you try.
I'm just wondering how this piece of shit lady does against a massive magic blast to the face.
Bait, I appreciate the sentiment, but
Because
I would
she
assume-
seems to think that she can just walk all over people and there ain't gonna be no repercussions.
Bait, yes, I could turn her to a pile of ash. That's not the point. Also, we kind of don't want to get arrested by the guards or chased out of town. Wait, no. We kind of do want to get chased out of town.
It's fine.
Oh god, if you're gonna threaten my life.
Yes.
Oh god. Alright, it's only a 25 gold up charge. What? Throw that.
She's like, I'm just imagining her, she's like that clerk texting on her phone.
Fine, if you really must linger here, you can borrow the books. Just bring them back, and do not leave town with them, or I will. Each of my
If I
books
buy the
has
books,
a
I'm
tracking on
not
them.
bringing them back. They're my books.
She's saying we can borrow them, free of charge, as long as we bring them back. Yes, that is what you're saying.
Yeah, we'll bring them back, alright. I put them in the bag. Alright, let's go with the Rosa.
Right. As they walk,
Come back anytime.
Theodosa
She smiles as he leaves.
says to Bait, yes, Bait, I appreciate the sentiments, but we do need to work on you writing your mouth writing checks that I then have to back up.
Yeah, well, you know. She was just saying a lot and you weren't doing a lot about it.
Well, what do you want me to do about it? Kill her?
Yeah, sometimes maybe I do. You know what?
I would like to point out that we're kind of low on funds right now.
We're
And
not that low
also-
on funds.
We're trapped in town, and also...
I have gold.
Right, but enough to buy all the books?
Probably. But I'm not gonna. He already
Yes,
gave them
well-
to us. What a classic sucker.
Well, I guess I need
Yeah,
to find a...
we'll give them back to you. She didn't even, that was it. That was literally all we said. We'll give them back. And she just said, oh, okay. After talking all that shit to us, yeah.
Right.
I mean, what a floozy.
She did seem very interested in you, Bait.
Yeah, well, there's no surprise there.
Well... We should find a quiet place to read. Perhaps
How
up
about
at the
park?
statue.
And then we like try to go to the park, but there's just like 10 of those shadow guys like "Oh, why?" Yeah, maybe the bar.
We go to the bar. Bait buys another enchiladas. Ooh. Except it's not enchilada Tuesdays anymore.
Yeah, it's not.
So it's 10 gold.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's about right.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend however much time there is left till the meeting time. I would assume like 2 hours and 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend that time until then reading the books. Do I notice anything odd while I'm reading the books?
Yep. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
No, I'm about to go insane. That's exactly what's about to happen.
Yeah. You're reading history that doesn't seem to make sense to you.
There's burps every
Yeah.
3 words. It's just like, and the sun burp king. It's like, what did he have some soda
There's just
before?
alcohol fucking like smudges and like all over the pages of all of these books.
Oh,
like,
don't do that.
whoever wrote this is just a fucking total drunk.
Oh my god, no.
And then a bunch of guys.
The history is
some
called
stuff that he was a king.
the history.
Yeah.
It's called A Drunkard's History to the Empire.
But these are the
Oh,
most-
Let me-
Well, these are the most famous history books to the common people.
It really speaks in a language that they can understand. really-
They're dummies. That's how the book goes.
Uh-huh.
That's how the book
God.
starts.
I like the way this guy writes stuff down. It's really coherent.
Yeah, your mind starts to split off into two, but you start to understand
Wow!
Kind of
Ouch!
kind of the history of the empire and all that, the uprising of this civilization, basked in necromancy and radiant, uh, harnessing their energy through the sun and radiant energy, and some of their funeral rituals and kind of propaganda that got spread to the lower population, that they can, it was patriotic to serve their kingdom or their emperor long after they're gone, and the best thing you could do was continue to serve for all of eternity. Sometimes that was either becoming a chair or becoming a toilet or
Becoming a road.
a road, yeah. So, and people really took to it because they didn't have Jesus Christ in their life. So,
Little bastards.
there were.
I'm just imagining that Bait actually does like the Catholic cross.
He has like one of the cross necklaces.
A rosary as a rosary.
No wonder I love the enchilada soup so much.
Oh my god. Can't take it. And the Emperor Julius
Caesar?
Julius Caesar was the emperor, and his trusted and loyal advisor Casimir Sundrinker right at his side, and great advisor, pretty much kind of brought the people together in a time of darkness, and really, like, this is the golden age of the empire that they're in.
Oh yeah.
And they're exploring like new areas of magic and metaphysics, and messing with the there's some things in there. Give me another wisdom saving throw.
Well, the last one went so well. Oh.
All right, you're able to see that they're tampering with the space-time continuum and time travel, and harnessing the like new discoveries every day about infusing skeletons with silver and other materials to increase the durability of their warriors. And then it talks about like an armed conflict between the fleshies and the bonies, and
That's what they're at. Those are technical terms.
yeah, that's the commoner terms.
Yeah, the technical
And
terms.
the fleshies were all like, nah, we're not like a necromancy no more, and the bonies were like, hey, praise the sun. I don't like living in darkness. I don't know what you're, it's not a very cool vibe, man. And the fleshies were like, we need blood though, and you've got it. And so
This is actually how the book is written.
this is you bought the commoner's version, the commoner's fast track guide to the.
All right, like,
the
see,
Empire.
here's the deal, you asshole. So,
And so the fleshies all got together and they waged a war on the bonies, and Casimir Sundrinker was kind of took the lead, took charge, and faced off against Papa Fleshy.
Del.
Yeah.
Papa Del's.
Papa Del's.
Papa John.
And yeah, according to this book here, we won. And it starts to like shift and the words start to change and
Bait? I think I might know what's going on.
We're dead?
No. Well, maybe. But we could be both, I suppose. We have traveled in time.
Like, forward or...
That I'm not sure of yet. But what I do
Do you think
know
this
is
had
that
anything to do with us dying? And waking up that dude?
yes, when we woke up that dude, remember the name of his tomb. What was it?
Something sun drinker.
Right. What if we're in the past? The distant past?
What if we're in the distant future and he took over the world?
Right, she says. That could be it too.
You saying we're
Well-
responsible for ruining the world or the time continuum or the... What are you saying?
Well, we weren't the first to wind up in that prison, remember? And if
Yeah, but it sounds like we were the first to get out.
this sun drinker though has been messing with time, we could not have even been the first to release him or fight him.
Now my head's all fuzzy.
I just say we should probably be careful when we go talk to the mayor.
Alright.
And these shadows, maybe they're not ghosts, maybe they're echoes of alternate timelines? This is why we were instructed when learning magic to never mess with time.
Well, we'll have to figure out what we can from the mayor.
Right.
Maybe we shouldn't be so obvious about it.
We should just... Apparently he's the only one that can give permission to leave town. Maybe we should just ask to leave town. See what we can figure out in the course of the conversation.
Yeah, alright. And I think I'm actually gonna call it there, guys. I've got some other stuff I gotta
okay.
Yep,
hit you
this is
with
about how
before
long.
we
This is...
meet the mayor.
Yep, this is also
Sounds good.
about the time we usually stop anyway.
Hey, sounds good to me.
Yep.
Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I always have fun playing these characters.